Here are some tools for surviving the rain. It's raining today, and I was laying there and I was listening to the rain, and it got me to thinking about the tools that you will need, or the equipment, or whatever you want to call it, to sustain while going through the rain. It's been raining here for about 3 days now, and I was talking to a young lady last night in the store, and she was concerned because she walks to work. She was the cashier. And she said, I hope that one of my coworkers will take me home so that I don't have to walk home in the rain. And I asked the young lady, I said, well, how far do you have to walk? And she said, well, I have to walk about an hour home. And it's going to be even longer if I have to walk in the rain. It got me to thinking about a lot of things. It got me to thinking about preparedness for any type of weather. And I didn't have much. I'm in the military, so I had on a military rain jacket, and I remembered that I had one of my regular civilian rain jackets in the car. And after I put my things in the car, I went back into the store and I offered the young lady my coat. And she looked at me stunned. She said, oh no, you don't have to give me this jacket. And I said, but what if you have to walk home in the rain? Oh, no, 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 I'll be fine. I said, you can take the jacket. I said, I'm sorry I have gotten it wet because it was pouring down rain. It was pouring buckets of water last night. But I told the young lady, I said, you can have the raincoat. And she said, okay, thank you. Opportunities will come much like the rain. Opportunities will be right there in front of you. And if you're not prepared, much like that rain, it'll overwhelm you and you won't know what to do. For lack of a better analogy, you'll end up wet. You'll be standing there and you'll be going through the rain and you'll be frustrated and you'll be soaking wet because you were not prepared. Opportunity works exactly like that. Now, this is my analogy. This is the way, this is my opinion. So take it for what it's worth. You can agree to disagree, but opportunity, like the rain, if you don't have the proper tools or the proper equipment, you'll miss it. What do I mean by that? If it's raining outside, take an umbrella. If you know that it's going to rain, take an umbrella, take a rain jacket, take rain boots, but be prepared for the rain. Now, why do I equate that to opportunity? The young lady was working in a store, average local small town store, but the opportunities to work in that store are limited. There's not a lot of things that you can do for growth as far as opportunity is concerned. Young lady looked like she was between, I'm going to say 19 years of age, and I wouldn't give her no more than 22, 23. Didn't ask her anything about career goals or objectives, didn't ask her about any aspirations for school, but she was young, still very young, lots of life ahead of her. And one of the things that always bothered me about society today is the lack of opportunity, or let me rephrase that, the lack of willingness to create your own opportunity. And that's one of the things that young people have to get better at. You have to seize the moment, you have to walk through the rain, but you have to also prepare yourself for the rain. Opportunity is, I'm sure that there are other goals that she may have in mind, other places that she would want to work. What is she doing to prepare for that opportunity? And school is not for everybody. Going to college is not for everybody. But getting a trade of some sort that will prepare you for that next opportunity so that when that opportunity knocks, you can answer the door, you can be ready. That's all. It's just one of those things that you can take small steps to prepare yourself for opportunity. When I say the tools or the equipment, what does that look like? Let's say she wants to go up in that company, that store that she works for. She wanted to become part of management. Start looking for opportunities to groom yourself to become a manager. Well, what does that look like? Starting out, it could be a shift leader, it could be a floor supervisor, or it could be store manager eventually. Learning how each department of that store works. What do I mean by that? Right now, she's the cashier. What does that mean to be a cashier? Well, you have a cash drawer, you have a starting cash drawer. What do I mean? The cash drawer starts out with a minimum amount of money, which is in banking, we call that the cash till. You'll have a certain amount of 20s, you'll have a certain amount of 10s, 5s, and 1s, and then you'll have a variety of coin in that drawer. That's the first step to understanding how to be a cashier. Before you go out on the floor, you count that cash down to make sure that it matches to what the supervisor or the store manager placed in there the night before so that you can be prepared to take customers' transactions. You go out on the floor, you're trained for a while on how to take cash transactions. It could be giving back exact change, it could be running credit cards, it could be running debit cards, but you do everything that you can to learn that transaction. Once you've mastered how to be a cashier, then you can go out and be the floor facer. Floor facers in merchandising is basically restocking the shelves, facing the merchandise so that it's dress right dress, so that it looks appealing to customers when they walk in the store. Well, once you've mastered that, you work on employee scheduling or supply chain, ordering and restocking the store, going through, seeing what's been depleted, and replenishing it so that your store is never out of supply. Those are the steps that you have to take in order to get to the next level if you want to be a retail store manager. The key ingredient here is to start. And you have to take small steps, small steps, small steps. You can't eat the elephant all in one bite. You have to take small steps. And that is how you create opportunity for yourself and you prepare yourself for the opportunity is by taking those small steps and learning each element of that particular job that you would like to have. Everyone has to start somewhere. If you take an umbrella, if you take a raincoat, or if you take rain boots, you are prepared for the rain. Now, you cannot avoid getting wet. You're going to get wet. The rain symbolizes the challenges that will be faced when you're trying to accomplish the goal of reaching maximum potential for that opportunity. That's all that is. I know I have a weird way of placing analogies into a situation so that you can better understand, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Take advantage of the opportunity. Learn everything that you can learn about the role that you're currently sitting in. Master it, and then move on and master the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one until you accomplish the goal that you set for yourself. I hope this helps. Leave a comment in the chat below and just let's start a conversation about opportunity and my symbolism of rain. Have a great day.